Hi guys, welcome to Intelligence second lecture. The first lecture was about solving X, and this lecture again is about solving X, but we are doing different equations, and as well as the level of difficulty has increased. So on the first lecture, we just we just did a general lecture where we looked at solve for X and its principles. So now it's an in-depth lecture of this solve for X. So before we can even waste any time, please, if you have any questions, visit my Instagram account and follow me there, and then you can post your question over there. You can ask your question there, or you can comment in the comment section below. So yeah, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can get notified every time I upload a new video, and you're gonna follow along as we move with this mathematics and its principles. So without any waste of time, let me just get to the first equation to solve. And if ever you're gonna be lost at some point, please watch the first video so that you can understand where we are and the pace we are going with. And any questions, like I said, in the comment section, or you can follow me on Instagram. It's Intelligence, and yeah, that's that. The first equation we're gonna solve is let me just say x minus 4 is equal to 10. We're gonna start with the simple one so that we can go in deep details as we go on. So here what we do is like we did in the first lecture, whenever something or a value or a variable crosses the equal sign, it changes the sign. So we're gonna take this 10 to this other side of the equal sign. So this will be x minus 4 minus 10 is 0, because now we can see that this 10, it was positive here. So when it crosses the equal sign, it becomes a negative. So here's my calculator. You can use your calculator if you trust your mind. Then yes, you can use your mind. But I encourage everyone to use calculators, because you never be sure. So when we add them, it's negative 4 minus 10, negative 14. So x minus 14 is 0. So at this point, you can just say x is 14. This one will cross over the equal sign, and it will change its sign. Since it was a negative, now it will be a positive. Yeah. So you can either do it this way, or you can just take this negative 4. You can just take this negative 4 to this side, and then you're just gonna arrive at 14. Either way, the answer is correct. So if you have any questions on this, then you know what to do. Let me check another equation. Let's say we have 2x minus 4 minus, let me just say minus 4 is 10. Yeah, I think. Yeah. So what's the first thing to do? Like I said, you should always, whenever you're solving x, whenever you're simplifying or whatever, keep in mind the BODMAS. I'm just saying this now so that when we go forward, we will know what to do. So here, this 4 will cross the equal sign, and there will be 2x equals to 10 plus 4. When it crosses the equal sign, it changes its sign. So it was a negative, now it becomes a positive. So now we're gonna have 2x being equal to 14. Then what do? if we divide by 2, these 2 and these 2 will cancel each other. X will be equal to 7. I'm just doing the simple ones first so that when we go deeper, you're gonna understand how we solve mathematics. I just want to do as many equations as possible so that you can just follow along, and if you have any question, you can just ask. Let me just do this. And again, let me just, for now, I'm moving on to the next equation to solve. If I'm moving so fast, you can always pause the video and then play it on your own pace. So now let me look at another equation. Let me just say we have 5x minus 6 is equal to 3x minus 8. Let me just say we have that. So here, as you can see, we, like I said, the BODMAS rule should always be at the back of your head whenever you're solving x. So here we have 5x, we have 3x, then we have 6, and also we have 8. Like terms together, unlike terms together. So let me just say, okay, the like terms, I'm gonna take the like terms, the numbers to this side, and the ones with variables this side. So that I can just say the like term, so that I can just group the like terms together and try to solve it. So now we're gonna have 5x minus 3x equals to negative 8 plus 6. So I'm saying this because this 6 was a negative. So now as it moves to the other side of the equal sign, then it becomes a positive. And this one was a positive. As it moves to this side, it becomes a negative. So now 5x minus 3x, it's giving me 2x. Okay, 5 minus 3 is 2, and negative 8, so that you can see negative 8 plus 6 is negative 2. What do? Again, we divide by 2, not by negative 2, because the aim is to get the x, is to find x. So we divide by 2 so that these 2 here are gonna these two 2's are gonna cancel each other, and then we arrive at x being equal to negative 1. Let me just do it here so that you can see it. Negative 2 over 2. It's negative 1. It's negative 1. So yes, that's it. And then like I said, if I'm moving too fast, you have the right to pause the video and then you just watch it at your own pace. It's still okay, it's acceptable. So now let me just say let me see, I just want to make things a bit interesting. I don't know how I can make them interesting, but I'll just try. Okay, now let's just say we have 2 into 3x minus 7 plus 4 into 3x plus 2 being equal to 6. Let me just say into 5x plus 9. Let's just say we have this kind of an equation where we have to solve for x. So this is a very simple equation, even though many of you can say it's difficult, but we know that it's simple because we've learned from our intelligence lectures. Okay, now the first thing to do, like I said, BODMAS. don't ever forget botanists every time you are doing mathematical equations, you're solving mathematical equations or simplifying or anything like that. So now what we do is we have to simplify. We have to make sure that everything is it's as simple as it can be. Let's just say, okay, you can start anywhere. You can start this side or you can start this side, but I encourage all of you to start this side. Let me not put an equal sign here. Don't ever make this mistake of putting an equal sign here, because this is an equal sign. An equal sign is over there, so you don't have to put an equal sign here, unless if you're simplifying. When you're simplifying, it's then that you can put an equal sign there. So let's start this side. This side we're going to multiply, because we know that in the brackets there's nothing to add there and there's nothing to multiply there, so we're just going to leave it the way it is. But since it's bracket order, we can't put them in order now. Division, there's no division. Multiplication, yes, there's multiplication, because the brackets, we know that they mean that we should multiply. So let's just start multiplying. We have 2. We're multiplying through. We have 2 times 3, it's 6. Yes, let me just put the calculator here so that you will confirm with me. 2 times 3, it's 6. 6x minus, because obviously, like we said in the first lecture, when we multiply a negative and a positive, we get a negative. So 2 is positive, so it means we're going to have 2 times -7 being equal to -14. Then plus, you can put them in brackets, but at this moment it's not necessary. Plus 4 times 3 should be 12. 4 times 3 is 12x. Then a positive and a positive, it's plus. 4 times 2, it's 8, being equal to leaving this side, 6 times 5 is 30. 6 times 5 is 30x. Then 6 times 9, it's 54. I believe all of you can see what I'm doing here. So now we just simplified everything. Now everything is simple, and we can group like terms together and try to solve it. Let's just say we take all the numbers with variables, like this one, we put them on the same side of the equal sign, and the other ones that are just numbers, we take them to this side of the equal sign. So now we're going to have 6x plus 12x. Yes, then this one jumps over or crosses over the equal sign, then it would be negative 30x. I believe you are all following me. Then it's equal to, then we take these ones. Okay, let me just start with 54, then plus 14 minus 8. I believe you are all following me, as this one was a negative, now it becomes a positive. This one was a positive, now it becomes a negative. Keep that in your mind. So now we are solving x. Now we are solving x because we are done with simplification. So you're gonna have 6 plus 12 minus 30. It's negative 12. Negative 12x being equal to 54 plus 14 minus 8, 60. Then we divide by negative 12, divide by negative 12, so that these can cancel each other, and x will be left being 60 divided by negative 12. It's negative 5. So x is negative 5. It's a bit simple, but people can make it difficult. You just have to multiply through add the like terms together, then solve for x from there. Let's take the last one. I don't want to make this video long so that you become confused and all, but if you need more equations to solve, you can send me a message on Instagram, Untitled, so that I can provide you with more questions, and then you solve them, then you submit them to me. I'll tell you where you went wrong and how correct you are. So okay, moving on. Let's just say we have I just want to make things a bit interesting. I believe now they are starting to get more interesting. So now let's just say we have 6x minus 7 over 4 plus 3x minus 5 over 7 being equal to 5x plus 7/8 over 28. Now things are getting a bit interesting. I believe some of you guys are starting to feel the goosebumps. Okay, it's nice. Goosebumps are nice. Okay, without any waste of time, you can solve this in two ways. You can find the common multiple there, or the common the lowest common denominator. You can find the lowest common denominator between these two numbers. That's the lowest common denominator. It's the lowest number that 4 and 7 get into without leaving a remainder. You can do it like that, or you can just multiply by 28 in both sides just to cancel it. Just to cancel it. So I'm choosing my own rule. I'll do the lowest common denominator. You can do the one which you have to multiply by 28, and then you can send me the answer so that I can see and know how you went about it. So let's just say now I believe here, let me just say 7 times 3 is 21, okay, times 4. 7 times 4 is 28, which means in 28, 7 and 4 will go into and leave no remainder. So it means 28 is the lowest common denominator I'm going to use here. So now I can say 28 because I know it's the lowest common denominator, and then I say 7 into 6 into 6x minus 7 plus 4 into 3x minus 5. Okay, 28 should just be in the middle for convenience sake, it being equal to 5x plus 78 over 28. Okay, at this point, I believe you guys are following. Here we just found a lowest common denominator, and then we put it at the denominator side, and then we multiply through, we cross multiply. It's simple. This is basic math. Then from there, you know what to do. It's like this one is like the previous equation where you just have to multiply through 7 times 6, 42 x, 7 by 7 by negative 7, 49 negative 49 plus 4 times 3 is 12x, 4 times negative 5 is negative 20, all equal, divided by 28, 5x plus 7/8 all divided by 28. So now as you can see, now things are interesting, and you can just say, now you can cross. Okay, let's just add the like terms together. 42 42 plus 12 is 54, which means we have 54x, and then negative 49 minus 2, it's negative 51 all over 28 being equal to 5x plus 7, 8. 5x let me see, seems like okay, 5x. Okay, so over 28. So now you can cross multiply. This is now being the most simplest equation you can ever come through. So it's 28 into 5x, 28 into 5x plus 7, 8 being equal to 28 into 54x minus 51. So this is simple now. Then you can just multiply through. You have 28 times 5, it's 140x. Then 28 times 78, it's 2184 being equal to 28 times 54, it's 1512 x. 28 times negative 51, this is the answer I've got for now. So let me just try to turn this paper around. Okay, let me just do this. Let me just put this here so that we can all observe what's going on. As this was the answer, so now we're gonna have 28. Okay, now we're gonna, whatever we did the last time, we group them according to like terms. So we're gonna have let me just start with 40x minus 1512x being equal to 1428 minus 2184. So this is now simple, very simple. Okay, it's 140 minus 1512. Okay, it's negative 1372x being equal to minus 28 minus 2184 is 3612. So from here you divide by negative 1372 divided by it should be negative. So sorry. So from here you divide by negative 1372. So yeah, these ones are gonna cancel out. X is equal to let's see, the negative 3612 divided by negative 1372. X is 2.6. So okay, I don't expect you guys to I don't expect you guys to go to long questions where you're gonna have x being 2 point something. It has a decimal in it. Just go for simple ones. And this one, it's giving us a decimal answer because I just formed the question just now. I was just trying to, but yeah, this is the answer. And if you do it by the one I said, you can multiply by 28 both sides, then and you arrive at 2.6, then yes, I know that you did it right. Okay, guys, thanks for your time, and please subscribe to my channel, please, guys, and hit the notification bell, and also follow me on Instagram. It's Acatelligence. So yeah, thank you guys for your time, and please enjoy.